Hi, and welcome again to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. It seems like an age since I did my last upload, which was the Easy Talk live stream show. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, having Raz and James Rowe NL, and I hope you've been following James on his Twitter account. But I thought I'd give you another video with just some snippet bite-sized news. And if you are new and you're watching this channel for the first time, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button at the same time. Can you do that at the same time? I'm not sure. But anyhow, so this is the news over the last few days. Granit Xhaka did an interview with the Mail on Sunday where he's actually thanking Unai Emery for improving his game. I would say, yeah, that Granit Xhaka is one of the other players, a group of players who has improved his play. We've seen so many times over the previous 2 years that he's getting caught on the ball, out of position, spraying the balls in the wrong position and giving away possession, jumping in, diving in, getting red and yellow cards, especially in his first season. But it seems there's been a wind of change with the new coach Unai Emery, and this is what Granit Xhaka has said. He said that we needed time to get to know the character and philosophy of the new manager, and it's going well and I'm improving. On a tactical level, the manager has really helped me, but we still need to improve. I would say that maybe Unai Emery, even though we have seen, and I have said many times, that no player is safe under this new era. But I have a funny feeling that Granit Xhaka is one of those players that he writes. The first names that he writes on the team sheet probably is TORREIRA, Lacazette and Xhaka. But I still believe you can't have Xhaka without TORREIRA. TORREIRA does protect Granit Xhaka. And does give him time to dwell on the ball like we know he likes to do. But it gives him the extra time to make that decision and then do what he needs to do. So whether it's do like a 30-yard cross or intricate pass, TORREIRA does give Granit Xhaka that extra few seconds that he needs to process his next decision making. Xhaka is the only player, one of the few players who's started all the league games there. And for all his errors that he's made over the last season, yes, he has definitely improved. So whatever Unai Emery is doing there with Granit Xhaka, long may it continue. We are seeing a Granit Xhaka, and he's helping the great machinery that is Arsenal move in the right direction. So yeah, that was an interview he did in the Mail on Sunday there. So yeah, Granit Xhaka, well done. And the other bit of news that we've seen over the last, I say maybe over the weekend, well for me anyway, Laurent has announced his international retirement at the age of 33. And when I read this news, I mean the opening few words here are quite serious, very, very serious. So this is what he's actually said in the Sky. And he says, just bear me a second. Right, so he says, France's World Cup victory did me a lot of psychological damage than my injury did me. Those are serious words. And actually he's taken a dig at the current manager of France, Didier Deschamps. Continuing, he says, I think that I have given everything I can for France. I'm 33 years old. I have done 2 Euros, 1 World Cup. France has a great generation of great players now. My injury does not change my decision. For La Bleus, it is finished. When you are in a good form, you have lots of friends. When you are injured, a certain period of time, you are forgotten about. He, meaning Didier Deschamps, called me once for my birthday in September. Otherwise, no. Lots of people disappointed me. Not only the coach, it feels like a hit on the back of my head. France's World Cup victory did me a lot of psychological damage than my injury. What a sad way to end your international career. But I think, you know, a lot of players who reach that stage, I don't think it's ever, you know, a good ending, is it? I mean, I do remember Gary Lineker. I mean, he was left out, and I think in the end, was it the 1986 World Cup? So my memory serves me right. But yeah, I think, you know, all international careers do not end on a good note. And unfortunately, Koscielny suffered the Achilles injury in our match against Atletico Madrid. But either way, of course, we're going to welcome him back because he is our club captain. Can he step back into the team so easily? Actually, I'm going to put that question out to you guys. Do you think, you know, once, because we've seen the pictures of Laurent Koscielny, you know, in training, does he get an automatic step back into the first team? What do you think, guys? So, yeah, put it in the comments below, box below. And yeah, tell me, what do you think about Laurent Koscielny? And the other bit of news is the King. Yes, not the King of England all those many years ago, but King Thierry Henry. He has recently been appointed as the manager of Monaco. And I'm very happy for him. Is he one step closer to being manager of Arsenal? What do you think? Well, you know, apparently Arsene Wenger and Didier Deschamps have said that he has all the skill set and the intelligence to become a really good manager at Monaco. Now, it's a little bit not far-fetched, but a little bit too soon to say this. Only 9 games in, we've got Unai Emery, and he has signed, I think it's a 2-year contract, so maybe you can correct me or not. But we are not going to see a coach or manager stay 22 years at Arsenal ever again. I'm absolutely sure, not in my lifetime again anyway. But when Emery decides it's time to go, would you like to see Thierry Henry be the next Arsenal manager, or do you still think maybe he needs to apply his trade, you know, in maybe another team or 2 more teams before he comes back at Arsenal? So, A, do you think he probably would be the next Arsenal manager? Would you like to see him be the next Arsenal manager after Unai Emery? So again, you know, put the comments in the box below. And before I wrap up, I want to say a happy birthday to MESUT OZIL. He turns 30. Oh my goodness, time does fly. I remember when I was 30, 20 odd years ago. Ah, my goodness. So happy birthday to MESUT OZIL. And before finishing this upload, I want to say a big thank you to all my guests who came on to Easy Talk Bite Size shows over the last, I think, 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. We're going to take a 2-week break. However, when we do come back, we're going to have some major guests and some familiar faces back on the show. But again, I will put some promo work up just to keep you guys in the loop. But anyhow, this has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans, for all, oh, I never, for the first time, I almost forgot, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world, and a lot of breaking news.